This one is my favorite shape. This is a 4-strand challah, and I like the way it gives the extra lift here. This is the way we always have done it in the bakery. It's actually 25% more work, 100% more beautiful. So start with one of our balls of dough. I'm going to go ahead and quarter it. And standard setup here with the forming the little strands to make the loaf. And just a little bit of flour. We don't want it to have so much flour that it won't roll, but we don't want to have it stick to the counter either. Start working them back again, make them a little bit longer. Okay, just gonna get a little bit of flour on here. Just braid over, under, over, under. If your strands aren't equal length, it's okay. Put the short one on the outside. So used to doing this, I don't think about it. Now I'm going to think. So it's 1 under 3 over 4. Boy, I don't know how to explain that. Might have to have a instant replay. Okay, 1 under 3 over 4 is the mantra. 1 under 3 over 4. 1 under 3 over 4. And that's basically it. And just work that one back that direction. So again, all we have to do is set that right onto our loaf or our sheet pan and give it a little bit of a egg wash and let it rise until almost double in bulk. Pop it into the oven and bake it until it's a nice golden brown color. I mean, another trick on figuring out if bread is done, of course, is to just pick it up, and you want it to sound hollow when you hit the bottom. So I know it's when it comes out of the oven, it's hot. Use a mitt, turn it, sounds done, okay? And I'll show you how to make the next one. So this is the gorgeous 6-braid ceremonial challah. I'm going to show it to you in a smaller version, simply by using less dough. I think it's more appropriate probably for a family at home, but it is a gorgeous loaf, worth learning. If you master this, everyone will be so impressed, and it's really quite simple. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so now I have the other half of dough, and I'm going to just go ahead and cut it into 6ths. I never get tired of making challah. After the thousands and thousands I've made, you'd think I'd get tired, but okay. And again, just roll them out, each forming a strip that is about 10 inches long. This was going to be our 6th braid, so we need 6 strands. These are the favorites at weddings. All right. Places that have huge ovens can make them, many, many feet long. So be careful you don't make a challah that's bigger than your oven, okay? As you can see, I'm starting to get them in position to be braided. I'm going to have them be perpendicular to me. So I have 6 strands, and I actually like to let them hang out a little bit. Gather them all up at the end. Actually push those ends into the table, pull it apart. I want 3 on each side. Now I can see that they're sticking just a hair together. So I'm just going to brush a little flour onto them. If it feels sticky, like it's going to stick to your hands, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to braid. So just go ahead, put a little flour on it. I've exaggerated the layout to begin with just because it'll be easier to remember. With my right hand, I'm going to pick up my right hand's going to pick up my left outer strand, cross my arms over, grab the other, and I'm going to cross my arms and drop my left hand strand into the middle. Then I'm going to grab this one, far right with my left hand, pull it around and drop that. And I just keep grabbing from the outer edge and dropping to the middle. Outer edge to the middle. After you have done this for a while, you can start controlling the tension, because that's what's going to give you that even loaf. When the strand runs out, you just ignore it. You're coming to the end and just wrap it. Just make a point. I always turn it sideways and rub. Beautiful. Now it's long, so go ahead and just put it at an angle, maximize your length there. Brush, brush, brush with more egg. And that's all there is to it. Let it rise until double, put it in the oven, it'll bloom again, bake it until it's nice and brown. So that's it, 6 braid. So gorgeous. Hope you enjoy. This challah is actually made in a special loaf pan, which I do not have here to show you today, but it is on my website under Kitchen Essentials. It's a pan. The reason I don't have it is I can't take it out of the bakery because I don't have a mashgiach in this kitchen. But it is a pan I roamed all of Borough Park looking for. But again, right now it's on the website, so you can pick one up. This particular loaf is braided with a 6 braid, and then I've added 2-3 braids down the side. And left to rise in the pan, you can see that it's a very deep pan, about 4 inches high. It's a lot of challah. This is about 4.5 pounds to fill this. So this is going to feed about 50 people. So we used it mostly for, bar, bat mitzvahs, weddings, what have you. But it's a gorgeous loaf. Absolutely beautiful.